Hey y'all, it's Carmen Micheals, and I'm here for Monday, June 16th. Yesterday was Father's Day, so I'm going to say happy birthday, or happy Father's Day to my dad a day late on here. Got some cute ideas for you today. I'm kind of in crazy party mom mode today. That's why I got my pretty mom hair on, and cute little colorful party jacket on, a little Sesame Street jacket, because I'm going to show you some kids party ideas, because I'm kind of in party mode around here. I've got a couple birthdays coming up for little guys that I'm helping out with. My nephew JD, he will be 7 this year. I'm just like, oh, who knew he was that old? Oh Lord, I can't imagine. I can't believe he's 7 years old already. And I've been trying to help my friend Heather come up with ideas for little cousin Oliver. We're trying to come up with some party ideas for his idea. So I've been around playing with some ideas and things to do for parties, and I want to share them with you. All kinds of fun things, really. I've got things from decorations to favors to party hats to I'm even going to show you how to make a cheap, inexpensive piñata for your party. I know, it's creative and just amazing, and I love it, and you're going to love it too. So, first thing I'm going to show you is kind of some party favors and things to go on your table. Now this right here, this is really cheap and inexpensive. It's an old water bottle with the top cut off, and I filled it with some really pretty colorful marbles. And then I took some like admit one tickets and just kind of stuck those down in. And then I stuck some candy down in it. Some pixie sticks is what I stuck down in it. Love a pixie stick. Ugh. And then this little thing, it's a little light I found at the Dollar Tree, for like $1. It's like it's battery operated, and it's a little light one that you can like put around their neck, take to Fun Fest or whatever, and that way you kind of know where they was at and keep up with them. But you can stick that down in the middle of it, and each one of the kids will have a little light thing to go. Now this is just, shoot, I gotta turn that off. Ooh. Make me have a fit. But this is nothing but just like gift wrap ribbon that I took and just ripped apart, cut in pieces about 9 inches and cut into pieces. And I took a piece of masking tape and laid my ribbon pieces down across that. And then I just kind of twirled them down onto a skewer. And then I stuck that down in the little marbles. And you stick your little white stick in it. I'll turn this back on a minute. See, it makes a cute little table topper. Turn that off because it gives me a headache. You don't want me to go crazy and have no little fit or nothing. But that's a cute little table topper idea that you can do. Now, this next thing is a little party favor. I went to my friend Abby's little boy's Liam's birthday party last year, and he had a Lego party. Well, she took baby food jars and spray painted them yellow, and then we drew the Lego man face on the jars, and then inside of it she had bought like Lego candies at one of the health food stores that has like the big bins that you buy and stuff, and then we put like little bags of the Lego candy in it. But that's another little party favor idea. If you have a little kid that's into Legos, Lego man baby food jar head favor. Great idea. If you want to make your own party hats, this one is made out of like an old plastic container. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's an old plastic container like you get cookies and stuff in at the grocery store. And I just took and put a piece of cut it out in the shape of like a little tiara, and took gold duct tape, and I just put a strip around it to make it keep the edges from cutting anybody. And then I just took strips and put strips of duct tape up around the front, and then it makes a cute little tiara. cute little tiara for the little girls. And you can just put it in their head and put a little bobby pin or something in it for them. And makes a cute little tiara for all the little girls. And if it's a party for little boys, then this is a party hat that is made out of a paper plate that I colored. And you can let the kids color their own paper plates. But this one is, this is one piece, and it's just the way you kind of curl it up and staple it. But it will give you a cute little party hat with a feather on it. And just punch you a little tiny hole and stick you some little thin elastic through it, and then you can put it on their head. But yeah, they can color their own. You can use washable markers, you could use crayons, whatever you want to, and let them make their own party hats. You can like hot glue pom-poms on top of them, but the parents would probably have to help with that. But glue pom-poms on it, and you could even cut this thing off and use real feathers if you wanted to. But I decided it was kind of cool that it had kind of a cool feather effect. And it's just made out of a white paper plate. A lot of the stuff I did today was made out of paper plates because I thought, you know, you can buy 200 of these for a couple bucks and you could do a whole party with this. Just like these cool little things I did. Yesterday, me and JD tried to color some of these. All it is a paper plate that we just took our crayon and we colored it in kind of a tie-dyed looking weird, just whatever color came out of the box. We just colored with it. And then we took our scissors and you just kind of cut around, like around the plate. And I cut like a 1/2 inch in each time and just keep going around and around. And it's not like rocket science. You don't have to be precise with it. You could do it wider, you could do it an inch, whatever you want to. But when you get down to like that centerpiece, you want to keep that centerpiece. Well, it depends on how old the kid is. Like JD's going to be 7, so I just took and cut out a number 7. Just cut you out the number that they're, or how old they're going to be. Wait, I guess it would be that way for you. But it's just like the number 7. And you could even take that centerpiece, that round piece, before I cut the 7 out. You could take that and even like hot glue, like whatever you're, like if you were having a Mickey Mouse party, you could let the kids color a picture of Mickey Mouse in a coloring book, take that out and stick that on each side of it. And then you just take a paper clip, poke a small hole in the end, and put that paper clip and hook that 7 to it. And then when you get, what you've got is a cool little serpentine decoration to hang up. And it's something your kids can help you do. You don't have to go out and buy these things. It's something that while they're sitting and going, I'm bored. Well, let's plan your birthday party. And so they can sit and color these, and that way they feel like they have contributed to their birthday. And it gives them something to do. But you can make tons of these, and you can hang them everywhere. You don't even have to add the little 7s to them if you want to. You can take them and just hang the serpentine. You could take and tie a balloon to the end of this and let it hang down. There's all kinds of things you can do with it. And if you don't want to color with them, and you want to buy like the heavy plastic, like solo plates, this is made out of a solo plate. This is just a red plastic solo plate that I cut out and did that one. And it has a number 2 on it because Oliver's going to be 2 this year. Cousin Oliver will be 2 in August, which is amazing too. I can't believe he's going to be 2. But yeah, these are just some cool decoration ideas, and they're really inexpensive, and they don't cost you a whole lot. And the kids can help make them. But yeah, cool ideas that you can do at home with a paper plate. Who knew? So there you go. Okay, what everybody's been waiting on is this piñata. This is the coolest thing. Can't wait to show this to you. All you've got to do is take an old box. Now this one is made out of like a Ritz cracker box. And what I did was I took a pair of scissors and I cut the front and the back completely off. Cut the front and the back off. And then you take the piece that goes around the sides here. I just flipped it so the brown part was out. And then took masking tape and went around that so that it was kind of sturdy around the edges. But then you just take the top and take masking tape and masking tape the tops, or the front and the back onto your pinata or your box. And that way it weakens the edges of it. And then I just took a hole puncher and punched me 2 holes in the top and make sure you do that first, but punch you 2 holes and tie you some string to it so you have something to tie it up with. But then I just took Elmer's glue and went around the edges and took streamers. All I had here at the house was black, so that's why I did this one black. But you just take your streamers and Elmer's glue will just stick that streamer right down around the edges. And then all I did was I took and cut strips of my streamers. And I just folded it over and over and over. And then I took my scissors and I snipped my streamers in like, probably less than 1/8 of an inch pieces, down to about 1/4 of an inch of the end of the streamer, so left about 1/4 of an inch. But you don't want it to fall off, but you want it to be like a miniature hula skirt. Hula, 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 hula. That's what you kind of want it to look like. But just snip it and snip it and snip it. And then when you open it up, it gives you this cute little grass skirty looking thing. And I just kind of tuffled mine up a little bit. And then all you do is you go around the edges with your Elmer's glue and start, I left my Elmer's glue laying, but you start gluing this around the edges. And then when you get to the corners, it'll just work its way around. And I went around it about 5 or 6 times, I guess, with different rows of the streamers. And then I just took a picture that you could have your kid, whatever your birthday party idea is. You can have them color a picture out of their favorite coloring book. If you're having a crazy or a Angry Birds party, color an Angry Bird picture. If you're having a Snoopy party, put Snoopy on it. If you got a Mickey Mouse, put Mickey Mouse. Little My Little Pony, princess. Whatever you want to, you can put that in it. And all you've got to do is go up to the top with a razor blade and cut just a little hole, and you can dump your candy back in it after you've got it completely made. Or you can fill it, lay it when you're getting ready to tape this top on, and you can just fill it up that way. But it might be easier if you're going to make a bigger one. You can use like a big cereal box, whatever you want to make a bigger one. I just happened to use this one for a little cracker box because I thought it was kind of cute for a little kid's party. And you just whack it. Take you a stick and broomstick and just whack at it. Bust it out. There's candy inside of it. But that's how you can make you a cute pinata, and it's going to be cheap. And it's stuff you've got laying around the house. And you can buy 2 rolls of streamers at the Dollar Tree for $1. So, see, you can make a whole bunch of pinatas. You could cover the whole thing with that streamer paper if you wanted to, and it would be something that the kids could do, and they could make their own pinata, and it would be a fun idea for them to do. So they can have their pinata that they made at their party, and it would be so much fun. Who knew? Alright, well, turn my little fairy wand on. Hello. But those are just some fun ideas for some birthday parties. I hope to have some more. And if I find cool ideas for birthday parties, I'll be sure to share. But yeah, send me your ideas that you have. And follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Tumblr, subscribe to my videos, and as always, this is Carmen Micheals, and I am crafting, creating, and cutting up, and I love you. And I'm on your side. So, until next time, mwah, I love you. I love you. I love you. And you. And you. And you.